Alright. Today is gonna be a rather simple and easy day. I figured today I'll start by playing just a little bit of Genshin, play this little mini event here, then we'd hop on over to Star Rail to play some other stuff too. So yeah, we're gonna keep things nice and simple for today. Got 10 days left on the quest, so I might as well get to it. Bringing Nefer back to the academia. And she said she'd never be back.
Huh. We haven't been back to the academia in a while.
Hello, Sumeru. Long time no see.
Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading!
Excuse me, who are you? What are you done with my Paimon?
Ha! So you noticed! Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more.
No.
You're looking at Paimon Plus.
Do I have to offer pay a subscription fee for that?
Trove of travel know-how. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right?
I'm afraid to see what would happen if I refused.
Come on, this way.
Kale!
Oh hey, it's Kale and Cyrus. Wonder what's going on. Let's go see.
And the books, I've been in the quest already?
Well, you know what they say. Learning is a lifelong quest. Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
Sure, whatever you say. Kale, my little cutie, I missed her. I miss using her. I used to use her all the time for Denjo.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back in Sumeru?
Oh, hello, you two.
First little
It's been a
Dendro.
while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Exactly, how could I forget the Nafis assistant,
Ha! You must be mistaken.
I don't remember who this
Yes,
guy
of
is at
course
all.
You mean his project collaborator? Because that is far more accurate. Nephis, that old coot, should thank his lucky stars he has me on his team.
Which is something he'd never have the courage to say to his face.
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in
Look,
such
Kale
good
having
spirits,
some
Cyrus.
snark to her.
Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Apologies, sir, Cyrus. I'm gonna help making a joke at your expense.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
You definitely are. Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about just now?
Everyone thinks so.
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kole in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious.
Kole.
I thought something bad might have happened, so I heard
Kole,
over
the new
as soon
Kolo
as the
brand on the market.
conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kole is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Wow, that's incredible.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Good job, Kole.
That's so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just,
Oh, Kale, I missed her. Uh-oh, Kole's so nervous. She's sweating. I should help her out. Anyway, what are you consulting for exactly?
Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research. But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So, you're here
Okay.
to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the forest rangers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Neat.
Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle. And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, The person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers.
Well, just so
If you're
happens that we are
interested,
here at
you're
this
welcome
exact
to join
time.
and share your insights.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Cole. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea. Oh, and just between the four of us, the Academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Funding, you say?
Well,
Not that I'm lacking
since
for primo
Kylie's
right
thrown
now.
her hat in the ring, we should help out too.
Well, as you
What do you
know,
say,
I'm nothing if not
Traveler?
helpful.
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better.
Have faith. You don't need. I don't help do a great job.
Yeah, even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Do you?
There you have it.
I don't know. I don't remember this guy at all.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others?
Good, thanks. All the forest rangers are doing great. Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
Them they're TCG.
I'm not sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
Huh. Well, now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, Traveler?
Why not? It's been a while since we've dropped in to say hi.
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research. Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer. Until next time.
Until next time,
Goodbye,
NPC, I don't
Mr.
remember
Cyrus.
at all.
Take care. Alright, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready.
Sure thing.
Looking forward to seeing you shine, Kali.
Return from the mysterious realm. How big is this little side event story thing? Pretty. We got Leylah here. Oh, and Amber. I'm assuming that's Farzan and this one. Well, let's just get moving. To Gandharvaville. Man, I haven't been hung around here in so long now. Sumeru. I figured I'd do the story first and then do the little mini games. I think that's maybe I can spice it up a bit. At least do the scene and see how the day goes.
Tainari's place. Ah! Here it is!
Sino!
Sino! Sethos! Looks like the whole gang's here. Oh, and Leylah's here too! But, oh, she doesn't look too good. Did something happen?
She's actually sleeping.
Ah, Paimon, Traveler. It's good to see you.
Leylah doesn't
I'd welcome
sleep.
you like a proper host, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Apologies.
No worries, it seems rather serious.
Ah, no need to look that worried. My observations indicate Miss Leylah's condition has improved quite a bit. There's no danger to her mind. She's just fatigued and needs some rest.
While sitting
Excuse
up,
me
and
for a
not lying
moment while
down.
I blend some calming incense. I'll let you two explain the situation.
All right. What happened was, Sethos and a few members of the Temple of Silence rescued Leylah, who was out in the desert trapped in a state of delirium.
She had to be rescued? Oh, that sounds bad.
That's all you're gonna say about it, Sino? I mean, we don't want people jumping to conclusions.
That's all I can say about it. The person involved is unable to explain what happened to her, so we're limited in what we know.
My head is still dizzy.
Oh, Leylah.
The moons. The moons.
Oh?
Exactly how many are there?
Ooh, that sounds prevalent. The moons.
She's been repeating that phrase over and over again, but she can't seem to remember what happened to her.
We tried a few things back at the Temple of Silence, but
Just so happens that
we
we've been
couldn't
learning a lot about
recover
the
her
moons
memories.
lately.
Her symptoms are kind of similar to researchers in the Satyavada life state. So we brought her to Tainari to see if our veteran forest watcher had any other ideas.
Tainari is pretty much our last option, so let's hope he can help.
The good news is, even if restoring her memory is a no-go, we can help with the headache at least. Jur was in a similar state when we found him, delirious and mumbling to himself, but he's more or less back to normal now. Sorry, I should give you some context first, huh? We should let Miss Leylah get some rest. Come with me, you two, and I'll introduce you to the other victim of this incident.
Good idea.
Okay.
I'll wait for Tainari here and keep an eye on our patient.
All right then, this way.
Something strange is going on.
Leylah saw something about the moons, huh? Very interesting.
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
I'm sorry, what did you say, sir? That was a very strange line for you to say. Alright, who's our other victim?
Who did the Ajalenok not offend? I just don't get it.
The what?
Hey, Jur. Still musing about Aji Leynock nuts, huh? Want me to have Sino come over and tell some jokes? Might help distract you.
No. No need. I'm done.
Yeah, that's one nutty idea that's not at all cracked up to be.
Oh dear. Another master of puns.
One of Sino's card buddies, actually.
I've never once played TCG.
I think I might just take that as my cue to head back to the desert.
Hold on. So, what's the deal with the Ashulenok nuts? Other than the bad Sino jokes.
We'll get to that. But first, introductions are in order. This is Jur, a member of the Temple of Silence.
Nice to meet you, Jer.
And you remember the Traveler, right, Jur?
Of course. I'd never forget a participant in the Rite of Duels or the hero who saved Sumeru.
Awesome. Could you go over what happened to you one more time, Jur? Our valiant hero is gonna help us get to the bottom of this.
Me?
Might as well join since you're here, am I right? Just hear him out. You're gonna want to uncover this mystery once you do. I'd bet on it.
Well, I was on an expedition in the desert not too long
Oh,
ago.
sounds so
and
smug,
I got
dude.
caught in some quicksand. Later, it became obvious it wasn't normal quicksand because instead of sinking to my death, I fell into an undiscovered ruin. In my panic, arms and legs flailing about, I suspect I touched some things I shouldn't have. Because in that brief moment, an enormous amount of information came surging into my mind. I would hesitate to even call it knowledge, because my brain had no capacity to process the information. To use an analogy, it would be like trying to stuff thousands of Ajalenok nuts into a small water skin without it bursting. Sorry again with the Ajalenok nuts, I know.
Isn't that kind of
It's
similar to what
fine.
happened to
We're getting
Faruzan?
to that part of the story anyway.
True. Well, just as I was on the verge of madness, a single phrase broke through the storm of thoughts in my head. It was a man's voice saying, "Don't eat Ajalenok nuts."
What?
I know it's hard to believe, but that's what happened. I was saved by the phrase, "Don't eat Ajalenok nuts."
Did you know who the voice belonged to?
I'm not sure. I'm not even certain it was a man's voice. It's hard to remember now that I've been repeating it so much myself. Anyway, the good news is I no longer feel like my head is going to explode. Of course, the bad news is that phrase has been stuck in my head for the past few days.
Wow.
And have you
Doesn't
eaten
it have
any
the
nuts
opposite
recently?
effect? Like, the more you say don't eat it, the more you want to eat it?
Yes, that's exactly right. Whoever the voice belongs to, I don't know what his deal is with those nuts.
Well, the world's a big place. There's bound to be people who don't like sweet stuff.
I suppose. Strangely enough,
They're sweet.
I'm starting to think the voice belonged not to a man, but a cat.
A meow?
How?
That's the question, isn't it? What would a cat be doing in an abandoned ruin like that?
Well, we know of one cat that was found in a Sumeru
Just as my mind was
desert
reaching its
ruin.
breaking point, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a cat guiding me to exit. But when I came to, all I saw was endless desert, and Sethos shaking me in a desperate attempt to wake me up.
I'll admit, it was pretty terrifying seeing you like that. Staring off into space and mumbling about Leylah nuts.
You sure don't sound terrified.
Sorry. It's not that I don't care. It's just kind of hard for rambling about Leylah nuts to sound menacing. Now,
I mean, you're not
what Leylah
wrong,
was
but
saying,
the man
on
was
the other hand,
dying in the desert.
that is much creepier.
You mean up the number of moons?
Exactly. The unknown is what breeds fear. Leylah nuts are familiar. But the moon suspended above us at night? That's about as foreign as it gets.
It's closer than you think.
Well, we don't know that for sure. There could be a whole other world inside an Ajalainak nut, with a moon of its own.
Huh. I guess.
Okay, now I start
Ajalainak
sounding
nuts
crazy.
are not to be underestimated.
Right, yeah, of course. Won't catch me disparaging the mighty Leylah nut. No, sir.
Huh.
Hey Iris, how you doing?
So,
Welcome on
a
in.
similar thing
Hope you're doing
happened
well.
to Leylah then?
Yeah, I think so. I was in a hurry to rescue Jur, so I put a marker
Doing
on
a
the
little
incident
side
site
event
so we
here
could go
for
back
today.
and investigate.
Just taking it nice and easy for today.
When his condition stabilized, we doubled back around to check and...
You discovered Leylah in a similar condition?
Exactly. Multiple victims with the same symptoms at the same location. It wasn't hard to conclude that something is seriously wrong with that place.
Something spooky
So,
going
after we
afoot?
got Leylah out of there, I had the Temple of Silence put up a warning sign at the scene and send patrols to watch the area. Speaking of, Sino, Tighnari, and I are going to head back there and investigate once Leylah is stable.
Sounds like that's
So,
our
as
next
per usual,
destination too.
You're here just in time.
Sounds like you all need all the help you can get.
That's for sure. But there's another reason I want Sino and Tighnari involved in this.
Oh yeah?
Because the story doesn't end there. Right, Jer?
Oh?
Oh, yes. Where was I? The Ajalainak nuts butted in and I... Right. Yes. The cat. As I followed the cat
really?
noises, the voice said something else. So...
Must have been an exhausting
there are
day for you
those
to
from
pass out like that.
Tuletula who still endure. I thought that was strange, of course, because, well, was the voice referring to me? Records of my ancestry are rather sparse, so I'm not sure if my bloodline even traces back to that place.
Tula.
That's right. The Temple of Silence's place of origin. And the home of Tighnari's people. Plus, Hermanubis, who Sino and I both share a connection to, was one of the city's founders. As the
Okay.
temple's current leader, if something strange happens in the desert, it's my job to get to the bottom of it. But it turns out, a lot of people have a horse in this race. And I'm not leaving any of them out.
Count me in.
See? Knew you'd join. But yeah, that's all we know about
It's certainly
Jer's
gonna be interesting
situation.
what this story's gonna be about. Like Leylah talking about the how many
Tighnari
moons
should
there
be
are
done,
when we
is
were
it?
just learning about all
Let's head
the
back and check on Miss
multiple
Leylah.
moons that exist in this world. Last day of the week for ya. That makes sense.
Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Alright, we'll check on Leylah, and then we'll try some of the side games out. Leylah!
How are you feeling? But don't speak if it's too taxing.
It's fine. I'm much better now, thanks. I feel
Still got
like
that
I
same
haven't
sleepy drawl
slept
as
in 2
usual.
days, so pretty much back to normal.
Poor girl.
Whoa. That's your normal?
Leylah.
Traveler, Paimon, heard your voices earlier.
This girl does not get enough sleep ever.
Oh, and, I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't have to apologize. He didn't do anything wrong.
No, I just mean, I think I'm about to disappoint you.
Oh, Leylah.
My head was kinda muddled earlier, but I still heard your conversation. I know you're trying to figure out what happened to me, and I want to help. But, I really don't remember anything.
Does your head still hurt?
No, I feel fine. The
I've always
incense
loved
you
Leylah's
made
outfit.
helped
So
a
cool and
lot.
neat. Just having a little hood on its own, the little
I'm still hearing
sleeves.
those words in my head, but other than that, I'm okay. It's just all I remember are those words. Everything else is a total blank. One moment I was heading to the stargazing point I'd calculated, and the next, I was on my back in the sand. The same phrase playing over and over again in my mind.
So it is very similar to
How many
him.
moons are there in the sky?
A very different line.
Sethos, did your friend Jur suffer from memory loss too?
Not really. His memories are blurry, but there aren't huge gaps like this. He remembers touching something. Someone talking, a voice mentioning Tuletula, and hearing a cat lead him to the exit.
Are we gonna get Nefer involved in
A
this?
cat.
Did you
meow?
hear it too?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I think so. It was so soft. I thought I was imagining things.
Which means, at the very least, what the two of you experienced while escaping the ruin is consistent.
Something
A
about
single
a cat.
sentence repeating in your heads, and the faint sound of a cat.
Still not a lot to go off of.
Agreed.
Guess we just gotta go to those areas to investigate
Is
ourselves.
your head hurting again, Leylah?
No, I was just thinking. Maybe my memories are blank because I was sleepwalking at the time.
Ah, so was it the other Leylah that was in control
My
then?
friends and classmates tell me about things I don't remember doing, or places I don't remember going.
Alright, so how do we bring up
I
the
don't
other
talk
Leylah
about
again?
it
I
a
forget.
lot because, well, I don't even know how it happened. But I don't want my personal circumstances clouding your judgment. So I, just wanted to mention that.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for telling us. But I don't think we need to dwell on that for now. We're gonna check out the site of the incident for ourselves, so that should help us come to our own conclusions.
So, on with tomorrow. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, Leylah.
Okay. Then could I come too? I have to know what happened to me back there.
How can we ever turn you down, you little cutie?
Sure, but on one condition. You need to be in tip-top shape before we head out. If your condition isn't stable enough before then, we'll have to figure out something else.
Of course. No problem.
Well, I'm more concerned about Tainari. You sure you'll be alright in the desert?
You say
Forest
that like I'll
boy.
evaporate on first contact with sand or something. Call it curiosity. If this concerns my ancestors, I want to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as long as I take things slow when the sun's out, I should be fine with the right preparation. Besides, it's a good idea to have a doctor on hand in case of emergencies.
So long as our doctor doesn't become the emergency.
Well, if that happens, I suppose I'll just have to rely on the kindness of my entourage to haul me back home.
All right, well, that all sounds good to me. Let's meet in 2 days like we agreed.
Cool. Sethos finds a map and marks the location for you.
Jer and I are gonna head back to the Temple of Silence to do some research in the meantime. See you in a couple days.
Sounds good.
What about you, Leylah? If you feel like you need more rest, I can arrange a room for you to stay in.
No need. I've asked enough of you as it is. Besides, I feel a lot better. I should make it back to my dorm, no problem.
You sure? Don't push it too hard, or you might end up sleepwalking along the way.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Would be useful to bring out that other Leylah, though, to see if she knew anything.
Like letting my advisor and classmates know that I'm fine. Adjusting my stargazing schedule. Things like that.
Ever busy.
If I don't get it all done, I doubt I'll be able to sit still, let alone stay here and get some rest.
I'm not so sure that's...
You know what? I'll make sure she gets back.
A much better idea. Thank you, Traveler.
I gotta check out the
if
games
anything
anyway.
starts to feel off, come back for a checkup right away.
You'd better listen to him, Leylah, or he'll feed you tasteless slop as a punishment.
Punishment? You're the one who caught a cold. You're supposed to eat light when that happens. Besides, with your nose stuffed up like that, you couldn't taste anything to begin with.
Huh. Is that so? And here I thought it was an in-taste-to-know issue.
Should have seen that coming. You're off the clock, so now it's time for puns, huh?
Oh, I know.
Brother, not this again.
Don't worry, Paimon. I understand. If you want me to
You
stop,
wanna say another one?
Then?
Here it
you'll
comes.
have to call a plumber. Tell them someone's gotta pipe down.
The Traveler's face, so cute. Oh my gosh. Wow.
This is getting more insufferable by the second.
Love when the
Suck
Traveler's
it
so
already,
expressive.
Please.
Oh. Got a Paimon, one socket coming right up. Oh. What is this?
Paimon's done with this game.
What is going on here?
You win, okay? Let's just get out of here.
Okay,
Please.
Bar. And Paimon mentally... I'll keep Leylah safe and Paimon mentally sound.
All right, you stay safe. I'll try to stay sane.
Sino with the puns, yeah, he's always been like that. But yeah, the Traveler being more expressive visually and whatnot, that's definitely a more new thing, I would say. Very, very fun and refreshing. For now, though, before we get into the next story bit, I think I'll hop in to see what one of these games is all about. Investigate the mystery, yeah. We'll try the games. Mechanical Puzzle Parsing Paradigm. Over in our village. Yeah, Sino's an interesting one. I do have him I did get him myself way back then, but I always play as girls, as you can see, so Alright, let's try to see what this first game is about. Golly. But yeah, he loves his puns and TCG. Those are the two things that define him beyond his games.
Paimon, over
Or
here!
beyond his work.
Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center.
Hello, Kale.
As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time.
That Farazandel is so cute.
This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
What kind of novels have you been reading, Paimon?
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said that academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you can think of
Amber!
it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new
Amber and Chloe
recruits with
finally hang out
potential
again.
challenges in the
So
wild
nice.
and take them through drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
Is the Outrider getting a new job responsibilities? Even calling in for reinforcements. Fine, why, Chloe?
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be.
Always a pleasure
I'm
to
not the
see
type
Amber
of person
here.
to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
The first character we ever get to
Sorry,
know.
Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru, and the first friend we met on our whole journey.
Doesn't that sound
That
delightful?
sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
Oh, now we're really calling it back with that meal.
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
Well, you're not wrong
So,
about that.
we took
Having something nice and
inspiration
cute
from
around
Count
you
Ambat
definitely
and
helps
Baron
keep the
Bunny
morale
to
up.
create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs.
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Sight for sore eyes, no doubt.
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the field life
Well,
center,
Traveler is like
you
the,
should come test
they're like
them
just
out.
like their sort of title
Now
or
come
nickname
with
that they
me.
have.
I'll introduce
They
you
do.
to the other
The Traveler just has
consultants.
a canonical name, but it's like
The lady with the
they never
greenish
actually
blue
actually
hair
say it.
also has a super
Arya is
adorable
just like
device
the
over there.
self-insert like name they
But
give you at
it
the
does
start of the
something
game. Like you can
completely
put your own
different
name
than
or
our
whatever
scouting
into.
buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
But yeah, Traveler's both like their designation and nickname, in a sense.
Come on, let's go say hi.
The Traveler's actual name is Lumine, but they never say Lumine's name out loud. Anyone does, like really. Like even if you keep like the name for the Traveler as Lumine, they never say it. Before they thought it was, back then we used to think it was just like a regular game thing, standard like game affair, but there actually is like
The
sort of
internal
a
locomotion
lore
mechanism
reason
is
why they
clever
never
enough.
say it.
And
It
the
was like
execution
it was
on
at
the
least brought
terrain
up before
recognition, remote
on one
control
occasion.
and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... It might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
What's wrong with the doll? Farzan, it's very cute.
Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh?
Hello, Madam Farzan. We're here to help.
Well, look who the cat dragged in.
Meow.
Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word. Am I
Not
right,
exactly
kind of
like
feedback I
that. It's
give?
just that
Now tell me.
you could put it basically.
What do you
The Traveler
think
is
of
like your
this
sort of
puzzle,
your
Hal?
character, main character that you can put whatever name on, but
Just like
they'll
you.
always be the Traveler or just known as the Traveler by their friends and companions. When their actual name Lumine is the only person who calls the Traveler by their actual given name is their sibling, which is like an actual lore thing that they kind of talk about, not only really oftenly whenever the other sibling is around, which is very rare. But it is like there is like sort of a reason for it. Like the name like a field that you fill in is like just for fun basically. But they'll always just be like the Traveler. It's not like I don't think it's like a lazy Deb type of thing. And plus, people always love having their like self-insert type of characters. So
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish. You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis.
What's wrong with looking like dolls?
Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
But cute things sell.
Huh. Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this
Just look at it,
particular
it's adorable.
appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting.
I guess it's more of like a in-context type of thing,
Now
like...
picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact.
I guess there's a way you can sort of think about it, if I can, like, find the correct way to phrase it. It'd be like, if someone is, like, talking about the Traveler, then... maybe I don't have the right words for it, but...
I'm the perfect
it is like
example of this. I have a youthful appearance.
I won't say you're wrong, but
question
I also
on
won't say you're
occasion.
completely right.
If I
It's
had
just...
a head of white hair instead,
It's,
things would be different.
half and half type of thing.
Really? Then, do you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
I think what's good at it is...
So, even you prefer this version? Well,
Your little pyramid is cool, Farzan, but
if
the
that's what
plushie
you
is
really
cute.
think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now.
I'll do my best.
I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madame Farzan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project.
But don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Oh yes, Grandma here is very old.
Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
She's a lot older than she
Thank you,
looks.
Madame Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud.
I like these little scenes are actually all voice. It's not often they are completely are.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamat
Yes, very cute plushie.
Trasino,
We'll definitely
we've been
purchase
able to
and
bring Dia on as the
we'll definitely
instructor
purchase and cuddle it.
Candace as the coordinator. They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, look at
Dia!
I guess we showed up right on cue then.
Sorry, she's my favorite.
Wait, the
Also
Traveler
Candace,
and
yay.
Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel?
Ah, I miss
This is
Dia.
starting to
She's
sound
great.
intense.
She's great. She's very cool. Are we planning some sort of offensive?
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers?
They always gotta
Not
have
a
some
bad
sort of
plan,
standard
right?
combat
You
challenge for
win.
these little mini events.
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a woman on a mission. She might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years. You'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
After all, the other's just too big, and they're staying everywhere. It's a rough course and gets everywhere.
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground, or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The security division's goal is a lot simpler,
She
actually.
looks so cool. I love her outfit so
We're just here
much.
to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we
Honestly, I
just need to
thought about
supervise,
cosplaying Dia before myself. Like, if I were to cosplay like any sort of
That's
Genshin
right.
character,
Participant
she'll be my
safety
number one
is our
choice.
utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
That's my specialty. Leave it to me.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
It's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
That doesn't seem quite fair, but thank you for your generosity.
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payments.
Ha, nice job, Kale.
Thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
Okay, see you later, Dia.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. He brought the whole gang together.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for
You're
now,
doing great,
let's just
Kale.
give it our all.
Give yourself some credit.
You bet. We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be.
Alright, now we can start the game, it seems. Yep. Alrighty then. I guess we'll go down the line, one by one. But yeah, Dia was one of my first characters that I really fell in love with back in the game. I worked very hard to build her up myself, my own personal way, and she's the only 5-star I've gotten this many constellations on. I'm just one short of the last one, and she'll be my first ever full C6 5-star character in any game, really. I nearly had the opportunity to get the last one, but I'm still just one short for now. But maybe one day it'll happen.
Hey there! Ready to go full speed ahead with Cullen Anbot and Barjone Bunny?
Our 2 scouting buddies are tuned up and ready for testing.
Let's get started.
Nice. Sure takes you back to the gliding test days, huh?
Oh, man. Over here. Ba-ba-bum. Alright, what are we doing here? Scouting buddies are getting ready. Check high-speed reconnaissance. The reconnaissance, you can press corresponding buttons to switch between them. You can switch tracks by jumping while facing the corresponding direction. Maintain air. Cool. Ah, look at it. Little Baron bunny. They're so cute. I even have my own little Baron bunny plush. It's adorable and I love it. This music always just makes me feel like I'm watching some sort of Disney movie. Some sort of classic good Disney movie. just so light and fun. Well, that was simple. Dodge obstacles. Da da da. Ooh, that was sharp. These are cute. Alright, we'll go to one of the other games. Those ones won't take long at all. Ah, gotta bring me back there. I really am appreciative that they let you just teleport directly to the event spot and not to the, nearest little location marker. Very helpful. Alright, let's see what Farazan's game is all about. Looks like more of a brain puzzle. Paradigm puzzle repeatedly spawn and advance forward. Must make full use of a variety of effects and deploy them at bases to help complete all objectives and successfully reach destination. Containing star batches and collect them. Oh my gosh, look at it go! Oh, it's so cute! Oh, there it goes. Ah. Okay, I'm getting it now a little bit more. Wait, reverse. Okay, that's simple enough. I get it now. Cool. Next one. We got wind tunnels. Just gotta lay the right piece down in order to make it move the correct path. We'll freeze water. Jump over the wind. And cause platform to rise. Oh, ah. Darn. Come on back. You can do it. Come on, buddy. You can make it. There you go. Oh, last one, though. Maybe... Oh, the jump there. Then the ice. Then I shoot the platform up. Go! Perfect! I like this. We'll do one more, then go to the... what I assume is just the basic combat challenge. Or I could just do all these. There doesn't seem to be a lot of them. Raise and lower platforms. Wait. Lower. Up. Jump. Da-da-da-da. Got that one quick. I almost wish they were a bit longer. Wait, we'll undo wind. Star's right there. Need to get over there. Alright, this one will take a bit of work, I think. A bit of thinking. Let's see. I assume maybe the last one will be ice. That gets them across, but... How do I get them to turn here? Oh, wait. Bring the ice back. Put the ice there. Wait, no. Ice first. Then wait. Ice, wait, I'll go down that way. What, did they not make it? Oh, just short. Or maybe I'll put the sprint there instead of the weight? Not quite. Then maybe the jump. Jump, and ice. And still just short. Maybe reverse them? Sprint, ice... Nope. Sprint, jump. Aha! And then ice. And then wait. Ah! Place. Do I need to bring the jump back up? I definitely need to ice there in order to get across. The last one. Can you make the jump without the speed boost? No. Those are both needed there, I think. I need to be quick, just be quick about it and bring the jump over to the front. That's all I can think of. What if I put that there? No, then I just go over that way and... Maybe that will work. Run through with the... No, that didn't work. This one's testing me. What if you sprint ice? No, then they go down that way. Let's just throw some things around first. Maybe I do just need to be quick and let them jump, then quickly bring the sprint over, or the jump over, to make that last little distance. Let's try that. Let this can go and then just rip it. Oh, no. Up front, up front. Ah, just short. Surely can't bring both of them up there, the sprint and jump. I'm not fast enough to bring both up. Bring the sprint and jump over here. Is that really what I have to do here? Just someone bring both up? I made it to the end, but I need the star badge. This one's hard. Wait, maybe... Can I do that? There we go. Fine. Okay, that's all I had to do. I knew to swap something around there. 6 minutes. Alright, what's this one got? The weight wasn't even needed for that whole challenge. First thing, take that off. Put that here. Sprint. Or maybe jump instead. Jump. Raise. No. Put the weight there. Ah. Pull it. Down. Ah. Gotta be quicker. Nope. Ah. Try again. Ooh, almost had it. Ah, it's a little finicky with the button presses. Like there's a cooldown, I feel like. I'll let this one go and try the next one. There we go. Da-da-da. Next one. Alright. We got a button here. Switch to the wind current blowing right. Buttons to flip the wind. Stars right there. I'm thinking maybe jump there, sprint there. If I swap the fan at the right timing, I can take a sprint jump. But if I jump there, I might not. I won't be able to get. Will they get blown back in time for that? Maybe. And this switch blows to that way. So then for here, sprint, jump, and I just gotta time the fan switches. Right, here we go. Swap. It's going so too fast. Wait for it. Come on through. No. Go. Go, go, go. Then go. Perfect. Done and done. And that was the last one. Great. Cool. I'll take these then. Prima, prima, prima. All done there. Let's see. I guess I'll do the rest of these ones first.
Hey there!
Our two scouting buddies are tuned up.
Nice!
These ones will definitely not take long at all. Then we'll just do the combat challenges and we'll get back to the story. Scouting buddies are getting ready. 2, 1, go! Whee! Da 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 da. Whoa. Da 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 da. Next. Can double jump to remain in the air for longer. Cool. Ooh. Mind the gap. Da 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 da. The Baron Bunny is running so freaking cute. Can't stand it. Just look at go with his nubby little arms and whatnot. So adorable. Next. Automatically switch. Da da da. And there's another one done. I think there's about 6 of them. This should probably be the last one, I think. This or the next one. My depth perception is not good. I keep thinking I'm gonna miss it. Oh. Darn, I ran into the last one. That's a shame. Oops. Oh. Missed one. Whoops. But still a perfect score. Seems I don't have to grab every single one in order to get it. Maybe they made more of these because they're so short. Pretty sure we've gone beyond 6 of this now. Nope, still more. 1, go. Da, 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 da. Missed one. No. Dun, dun, dun. Give it. Well. Good thing they put out extra coins on these courses, so it's okay to miss one. There we go, that was the last one. Done and done. Wonderful. Which brings us to just the straight combat fighting one. At least I assume it's just a straight combat challenge. But that was a very cute mini game. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights. Alright. Don't worry, we'll help you out soon, Leylah. Just give us a minute. So much star glitter I didn't even need, but there's all those rewards. Right, final one.
Hey, ready to do some quality assurance on our test questions?
I'm ready.
Just don't forget to pace yourself.
Yep, all you gotta do is defeat a certain number within the time limit. But hey, leave some for the trainees, okay?
No promises. Let's see. Guess we'll start from the bottom. Level 90. I could, but now I'll just take it easy at 70. Well, I'll at least try at 90. So for this one, recommended healing, recommended freeze. Well, who can heal? Cookie? But to fight the thing, let's who can do good damage? There are multiple options for that, but how about we do this one first? Freeze team. We can just use Skirk. The whole Skirk sub-freeze team. Which means for this one, I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll just do like a little bit of this, a little of that. And see Lolly. And Cookie for that healing. Alright. Yeah, that'll work.
Lolling, it's Papa, dissipate! Lightning, Shuriken, pyroclastic surge!
Da 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 da.
Full throttle! Show no mercy! Stand with me! You two!
Yeah, just to recover health? Yeah, no one's better than that, for that than Cookie. She's my best healer.
Rev the engine! Incinerate! Fulfill our pact! Dissipate! Out of my way! Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, I'm already running out of time. I got too busy killing them. I wasn't actually letting myself heal. It seems to be the thing I should be focusing on, so let's just try that again. This time I'll just fight less well.
Our bond is strong!
I'll just keep Cookie out here. She's the one who needs it. Let them hurt me? I guess if I did that, I should not have put the shield on.
Stand with me!
Go on, do your thing.
Switching gears.
Dun dun dun. I think I'm doing well. It's the score's going up.
Dissipate!
Oh, so close to that last little ping. Or at least that first level. That's whatever. I should be fine. I mean, I got Skirk here. I'll be fine.
Cryo Incarnate! Manifest! Up to the freezer! Another star goes out!
Yeah, see? Nothing to it.
The pinnacle of excellence! A dash of echo and song! Yup! Unleash! By ordinance divine! A little amuse-bouche! Goose on the loose! Let the world come alive! Merciless! Paradigm shift! Manifest! The pinnacle of excellence! Up to the free... Do your master's bidding!
Yep, that'll do it. Top score, top ranking dying, it seems like.
A little amuse... Fearless!
A little bit more.
Into the void!
And we're good. Gold. Alright, let's see what this one. Frost Arm Launcher. Alright, what do I gotta do for this one? Shock them. Who's good for shocking? The other one, though, let's... Bond of Life. Well, in that case, the best one to do that with... Arlecchino, if you please. Also Clorand. I'll throw in a meal. And... Preferably someone who can heal, but... don't have any good healers. I need Frina and... Cookie up here for the shocking. I'll throw Lisa up there too, why not? I like using her. Sure, Chaska, why not? As for you... How about just throw Dia in there? Purely offensive, that team. Let's see how this goes.
I'll settle this!
Try not to enjoy them.
Take me up!
Hold on to your hats.
Open fire!
Yep, this is working well.
Time to shine! Strike a pose! Lightning purified! Our bond is...
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
So many of them. There's so many of them. Ah.
Surrender and
Let my name echo in song! Get with me! I'll settle this!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Let's fly! Open fire! Locked on!
That one much better than the previous one. Next one. Now we just fight.
Your coming was foretold.
A little ambiance.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Care for a dance?
What?
Dance with me. Witness my rise.
Got me to do that one.
The show's only just begun.
Look alive! Ha! Reconstitute!
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oi, get down here where I can hit you.
Transfixed.
Oh, no, you don't.
This is where you fall. Go on. Gloves off.
Such a giant monster. Ah.
Hi! Extract!
Into the shadows.
Your coming was foretold. For the eternal awakening.
Care for a dance. Hunt them down.
Oh, running out of time already.
Overrule.
Nearly had it. Alright. Good enough. Next one. Freeze and Electro. Well, we'll go for the Skirk team again here, but I need water for this one too. I don't have a lot of good Hydro characters. I need more Hydro. I feel like I should bring Freyna for this one. And again for Lisa, Cookie, and Choska's why not? For this one though, what other Hydro do I have that I can use? I guess Mona. I know. There's not a lot of good off-field Hydro application, because I need Skirk to be out there doing the bulk of the damage. Just need someone else to apply the Hydro, so I guess Leylah will probably work. We'll try that.
Shadows of fate! Another star goes out! Ha! Here!
Annihilate.
Look! A rainbow!
Come on. Almost.
All eyes on me!
Okay. We're working something out here. Not very good, but it's something. Level 1. Let's try that again. How about we swap out Mona for... Need a little more. Cryo's lacking in there, actually. Sure, Escoffier. Alright, take 2.
Paradigm shift. Annihilate.
Ding dong!
We're getting a little bit better, a little bit better. We'll get at least a level 2.
Positions.
I'll be happy with that.
Go up to the freezer. Yeah.
There we go, level 2. Alright, alright. Acceptable. We should probably be able to carry out enough time here.
Out of my way! Dissipate!
Try not to enjoy this.
Time to shine! Take me up!
Save yourself!
Hold on to your hats.
Bullseye!
Resistance is futile!
Bullseye!
Usable thought!
Our bond is strong! Shower me with this!
Resistance is futile! Save yourself!
Bullseye! Open fire! Bullseye!
It's kinda working.
Surrender and it'll be
Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo! Stand with me! Take me up! Fire in the hole!
Not gonna score well on this one.
Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on! Open fire! I'll settle this! Bullseye! Locked
That'll be
on!
silver.
Locked on!
Hold on to your hats.
Shower me with the... Our bond is
Happy with
strong.
silver.
I have some for you too.
Let's run!
Meh. Alright, what about this one? Night Soul Blessing. High frequency elemental? I know just the team. Now it's one recommending Chaska. Hydro-related reactions. Well, if you're wanting Night Soul, who better to pick than this one? Da-da-da-da-da. Go for that. This one, hydro reactions. Could go for Skirk again, because that is a hydro reaction freeze. That should be fine.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of wrath from the skies.
What?
Yeah.
Charge! Hero incoming! Yeah! Fulfill our pact! Pyroclastic surge!
Da-da-da-da.
Try and stop me!
Show no mercy! See Laline! Eat Papa! Yeah! Smash down! Yeah! Oof! Charge!
Light of the blazing
Wait,
sun!
wait for it. Ah. Alright, level 5. Nearly got there.
Strike a pop! A dash of frosting! By ordinance divine!
Why my buttons not working? Come on.
Another star goes out! Surge!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
A burst of flavor! A little of this...
Time to shine!
Do your master's bidding! A dash of frosting! Unleash! Yoo-hoo! Paradise shift!
Look out.
By ordinance divine!
Let my name echo in song!
Pinnacle of excellence!
off to the free.
Yeah, that was a more than good enough clear.
Fearless. Another star goes out. Do your master's bidding. Let the world come alive. A burst of flavor.
A little bit more, a little bit more. Thank you, Skirk. Alright, this one, Geo. Navia, my dear, if you would be so inclined. Then Bloom reactions. Sounds like a job for Nepper. Llama. And I guess throw Lanya in there too. Da 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 da.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Coming at ya.
Da 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 da.
Tap. Fire. Well, with rocks. Coming at ya. Ah. Now this one's got your name on it. Drilling down. Letting grave names echo. Lightning terrified. Did a proper send-off from the speeder with love. Feeling lucky?
Always fun to just have a combat challenge so you can just swing around at enemies with no real care or trying.
This one's got your name on it. Hear the echoes of the a proper send-off from
one
the
more.
speeder with umbrella warfare, I guess.
Ooh, just barely got that next level. Perfect. Just barely got that one. Alright.
For the everlasting forest. It all adds up. The mystery unravels. It all falls into place.
Dancing in the wind. Up and away.
Seek within. It all falls into place. Forest, protect us with one heart.
Shower me with praise.
Go, go, go.
Let my name echo in...
No more lies. Let's see what you're made of. It all adds up. The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean. No more lies.
He's gotta start off hydrified. Make my job easier.
Branch into song by the frost moon of...
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Seek within. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Ills be gone. Let them fly.
Can't hide the truth.
Da, da, da.
It all falls into place.
Perfect. And last one. Burning and HP increase or decrease. Well, if we're doing burning... Well, I guess not burning because those are hydro enemies. Just fire and dendro. That should suffice. As for this one, HP increase or decrease. I suppose this could work. Maybe this, and... Sure, I'm just throwing stuff together here. And for good measure, because why not?
lost lamb with one heart. They're dead meat! Buckle
I'd
up!
say that was effective.
Fresh and floral! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
So many slimes, so many slimes.
Incinerate! A little ambiance. Lush as the moonlight for the everlasting. Gloves off!
So many effects on the screen. Wow.
Rev the engines! Incinerate! Fresh and floral! You asked
Wait,
for it!
just a tiny bit more. Yeah. Good enough. Alright.
Yoo-hoo! I'll settle this!
Hey.
Time to testify. Move it. Dissipate. Strike a pop. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Where evil looks, shoot on sight. Ready. Time to shine.
Go.
Out of my way. Just stand with me.
These dang lava monsters are so dang tanky.
Into the shadows. Time to testify. This is where you fall. Overruled.
Ah. And silver. Well, that's the last of that one. Maybe not full credit for all of them, and I could just go back and do them on a lower level to get the last little bits of reward, but it's not super necessary. Just like some extra little talent material and XP I don't need. But that should be all for that one. Which means we can get back to the main story. See what's going on with the little strange happenings in the sand.
Good news, everyone!
After this.
The Fieldwise Center is getting a lot of praise from important scholars all throughout the academia. Soon, they'll send a team of specialists to take over the management of this place, based on our recommendations. So, thank you for all the support.
And good job to you too, Kale, for organizing all this.
Sounds like your hard work paid off, Kale. And you're overseeing the transition yourself. Well done.
Kale's growing up.
The young students today could learn a thing or two from you, Kale. Your confidence, your proactiveness, your leadership. It's admirable.
I still remember when
Not
Kale
like
didn't
some
even
of the
know how to
ones I
fully read or
teach.
write yet.
So focused on theses and research
like
with
so
no
long ago
practical
now.
skills to speak of.
To be honest, I don't feel all that confident. Being the go-between for all the different Darshans, coordinating everything, I still can't quite believe I managed it. Oh, but the Traveler and Paimon played a huge role in that too. I can't thank you both enough.
It was a total team effort.
Yeah, we're used to this kind of work. So for us, this was more like a super special camping trip with friends. You know, a few puzzles here, a little exercise there. It was super fun. Pretty much a piece of cake. Oh man, now Paimon's hungry. Hey,
I don't got
now that we're all
s'mores.
done,
If we're
why don't we go
camping.
get some food to celebrate?
Candace and
Yeah.
I are 2 steps ahead of you.
This way, everyone.
And look at this power couple.
Woohoo! A feast!
Perfect timing.
It's been a while since we've
Paimon.
had such a delicious spread of dishes from Sumeru.
That's
Paimon
adorable.
feels like she could eat twice as much. No, 3 times as much as normal.
I'm still waiting for the day you clean out an entire restaurant.
Huh, is that a challenge? Careful what you wish for. We have your wallet to think about.
It's been a while since I've had food from the desert region. It's nothing like I remember.
Does look very good.
Now this is the real deal. Everything I've tried before pales in comparison.
That means a lot, Madame Farazan. If all the researchers who came to our village were so polite, we would have an occasion to offer feasts like this more often.
By the way, you planning on doing any sightseeing, Miss Amber? You came all this way after all.
Well, you're a long way from Mondstadt.
Oh, for sure. I hear that there's a forest full of gigantic trees northwest of Port Ormos, with trunks bigger than the entire width of the Good Hunter restaurant. I'd love to see it for myself. Oh, and I bet I could climb up and then glide down from the treetops. That sounds so fun.
In that case, I'll give you some snacks to take with you. Like a dense cake or some dumplings. The wind's strong up there, so you don't want anything too crumbly. Oh, and you'll need a thicker water skin, so it doesn't break if it drops.
Oh, dumplings sound great. So soft and chewy.
We just ate Paimon.
Great thinking, Kale.
As for the desert, I'd love to check out some of the ruins, like that giant one shaped like an hourglass. I'll just observe from a distance, though. Your ruins could be protected sites, so better to not barge in.
We've got Splunky in there playing in the past.
Besides, there could be someone sleeping in there.
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Amber. It's for the best.
Your body won't be used to the desert environment, though, so traveling could be tough. You'll need to bring moisturizing ointment and essential oils for the skin.
So we're gonna think about skincare, huh?
Honestly, though, helping set up the Fieldwire
Girls gotta keep
Center was
themselves
the
looking
real
pretty.
highlight of this trip.
Just look at Dee and Candace. They live out in the desert and they
thanks
still
to
look
you,
gorgeous.
Kale, I got to make some new friends, too. So I couldn't be happier. Feel free to drop in on me in Mondstadt anytime. I'll show you the best our city has to offer.
Don't mind if I do. I had some dandelion wine while I was in Fontaine, and man, that was the stuff. So sweet and fragrant. Not a single bitter note in there at all. And that was the imported stuff. I bet the taste is even better when it's fresh. I'm looking forward to downing a couple of barrels already.
That's our mercenary.
It couldn't hurt to take a break from wine either. Those children gave you some hennaberry thorn powder, remember? You could make some tea.
Come on, Candace. It's just a taste. The barrels aren't even that big. We're talking like 3 to 5 cups per, tops.
I'm not sure what barrel is that small, but
And don't worry,
sure.
I'd make sure to bring back souvenirs for everyone.
Well, I've heard the Knights of Favonius library has quite the collection. I wonder if there are tomes that approach engineering from a different angle. Could be worth perusing. I'm not sure about the exact number, but the library's pretty huge, all right. What kind of books are you interested in, Madame Farazan? I can write them down and have Lisa get them ready for you. Either way, just leave your Mondstadt travel plans to me. Lisa? Lisa Mincy?
Oh yeah, she did
Cyrus's
learn
prize student who
learn
he never
here.
stops bragging about? So that's where she's hiding.
I forget that little bit about Lisa's origin.
Isn't it? Friends of ours meeting other friends of ours, then becoming friends in your own right.
Totally agree, Paimon. It's nice to have friends all over, don't you think?
Yeah. Maybe we should start introducing our friends to each other. Paimon can think of a few who might get along. Huh, not a bad idea, right? Just imagine all the fun we could have.
Oh, those look like great ideas. Don't tease us now, game. Don't. I'd love to see for that to be real. Let's see. There was one. If I just think someone I would love to meet, or have 2 people that meet up. Let's see. Do I have them? Or am I better looking at archive? What'll be a good little meeting between characters that I've never met? I thought I had one idea, but maybe not quite. I guess maybe it could be interesting if, say, like, I don't know. Let's just throw out. What would an interaction between an interaction between Knish and Inefa. I think that could be interesting in its own right. Knish being the neutral guy he is, but along with Hal, and then Inefa is like sort of also neutral disposition, but also having a bit of a quirk to her. That could all be very fun. And there's that. For now, we continue the mystery. Back to the quest at hand. We're back in Sumeru City.
Moons. Ashalenak nuts. Moons. Ashalenak nuts. Are the moons going nuts?
Paimon, please stop repeating. You're putting me to sleep over here.
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too! She can't stop thinking about those two things! Oh, Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how? Aha! Got it!
You're gonna drink your confusion away?
Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Something's up with Leylah.
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden.
Are you about to switch on us?
Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry. The coffee will be Paimon's treat, okay?
So generous all of a sudden.
Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something! Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah! Starting now! You sit tight and take care of Leylah, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee. Be right back! Don't go anywhere in the meantime!
We'll see about that. Who knows what's gonna happen in those few quick minutes.
She's pushing herself again as always.
Ah, there she goes. Other Leylah, I presume.
Saw right through me, huh? I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options.
It's fine. As far as I'm concerned, you're a Leylah as well.
Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory.
Had a feeling you were in control back then.
That's right. Leylah was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late.
Oh, you flashing back? Pretty. Whoa.
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that. Looks like Leylah's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings. But why would quicksand lead to a place like this?
Curiouser and curiouser.
All in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out. Oh, Leylah, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Where are we? I would be personally a lot more panicked if I just fell in a pit of sand and ended up in some underground ruin.
My guiding stars!
I would not just be lounging so casual about it, you know? I'd be terrified I'd be trapped down there forever, you know?
This door can be opened using the device next to it.
Click.
Just like I thought. What was that?
Oh boy.
My head. It hurts. Is Leylah waking up? No.
I can't read that stuff. Oh.
What's going on?
Oh boy. Things getting a little loopy here.
Too much. I don't
Is that a map?
understand. The ground is...
Oh boy.
Where am I? It's spinning.
Oh no. Careful not to trip. I'm getting dizzy. Cattle. Oh. How many moons are there in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky? How many moons are there in the sky? Okay. Information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good. How many moons are there in the sky? My head hurts. But there are no more dark spots in my vision. And I can see in front of me. Still... How many moons are there in the sky? What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head.
Someone's trying to make us wake up to the fact that there's a fake sky above us, our heads.
How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there just one?
No, there is not. That ain't Nefer's
A
cat.
cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
It's just a little kitty. How bad could it be?
I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here? How many moons are there? No! Stop it! Does it want me to follow its cries? Well, it's not like I've got other options. Come on, Leylah. You can do this.
Just follow the strange cat in the ruins. Nothing will go wrong with that. We got signs of activity here.
And so, I followed the cat's cries to find my way out. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
Well, that does fill in the gaps. Found some of what happened to Jur.
Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device. I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience. But other times, devices like that can cause massive trouble.
I know exactly what you mean.
Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just be careful and stay away from unknown devices.
Well, thank you for the advice.
No need to thank me. You
never
and
feels
Leylah are
never
about
feels
to head
completely
into
safe in the
dangerous
desert.
territory together.
Something could always pop out at you.
You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up. And just in time. Your coffee's here.
Traveler! A little help over here?
Seeing Pound precariously try to keep her balance, you rush over to help her out. When you turn to Leylah, she's rubbing her eyes sleepily.
Did I fall asleep?
Pounds an excellent hip business. Puts you right to people to sleep.
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill. Ha! Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
A beverage that puts people to sleep.
Yo, hate them. Long time no
Better
see.
saved for work hours, I think.
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
Hey, Kave. Boyfriend's here too.
Beep boop. Oops. Oh, hey them. Kave. Nice to see you. Oh, and you too, Marak.
Beep bop. It's turning out quite the gathering.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. Miss Leylah, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Nope, that's just a normal face.
I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit...
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
No, you didn't. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
Wait, where are you going? You just got here.
Al Hatham goes at his own pace.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans.
Beep boop.
Huh? You're going too? Marak!
Even your own briefcase
Run
still
off
goes
with
with him.
See if I care. Well, looks like I get you to myself.
We're happy to have you, Kabe.
It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been?
Outcry's pretty cool. I was over there.
So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Leylah, is that right? Oh, is something wrong?
Just a bit of trouble in the desert is all.
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved?
Nope. Just getting started, really.
Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's just complicated. So explaining might
Why
take
can't go
time.
make things so complicated?
Well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you.
Nope.
And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
The boyfriends are quarreling
I do
again.
the amount of work that is required of me.
Ah, yes. You and your stellar work ethic. The stuff of legends. No. Now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert.
These two do live
Wait,
together.
You were listening earlier? Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature. Very mature.
Continue, Miss Leylah. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
Alright. Well...
I'll go through one more time. Blah 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 happened and yada 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 happened. And yada yada and this and that blah blah blah.
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
Huh? You want to join, Mr. Kave?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. While Hatham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends. And friends are supposed to help each other out.
Good friend, Kabe.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
You seem pretty interested.
Oh, please. I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there.
They know each other so well.
This suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now. I imagine.
You imagine?
Mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Really?
Huh. Now that you mention it,
I guess
our
depending on its
X-core
level of
was a
intelligence, that's not the
component
strangest
sourced
thing out
from the
there.
desert.
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's important to count on friends at times like these.
Hey, we appreciate your help.
Our pleasure. It's a plan, then.
Cool. You give Kabe and Alhaithan directions to Sethos provide. You want to try for a while longer, and Leylah's spirits are lifted.
All right, we'll head back to our place to get ready. This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
These two, man.
To help every once in a while?
I do help. It's called moral support.
Great.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Goodbye, you three.
We'll see you soon.
Man, they were like such a old married couple. They got just so perfectly in sync with each other like that.
Oh, and Kave, your coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at Alhaitham, you almost forgot them.
Beep beep.
Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here. Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now.
Kabe's great now, but you should sleep, Leylah. But I'm telling you, that's probably not gonna happen.
Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Now it's Act 1. But we won't have to wait long at all. Let's put a different team on for this little venture. How about... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Or what if I just put something together? Something for the occasion.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
No real thought going into it.
Can't
Probably won't...
sleep? Let's go for a walk then.
Let's see. How about...
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
I haven't used Yonf in a long time. And just throw in...
Let's get this interview started.
Sure. Let's see how this goes. I don't know, so... Let's wait for the time. That's 6 to 8. Perfect. Right on the money. Alright, back to the location. Over here. Way out in the desert again. I'm sure this team will do fine. We got a little defensive, little offensive. And the elements still mix.
Looking at
Nice
the
camera
map,
work.
We should be getting close. Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must just be jitters or excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
Must have started out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat. Hey everyone, we're here!
Yo-ho!
Ah, right on time.
Looks like everyone else is entering the desert okay.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two
As
people
am I.
Miss
I've got my own
Leylah
water bottle
mentioned,
here.
and then we'll be set.
What about your?
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch your back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Were you able to get a good night's sleep, Leylah?
Yeah, I did.
Miraculous.
After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
You gonna say make a pun again?
Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kale! Over here!
Cut him up before he could even do it. Say anything.
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is,
Poor
our
Sino.
scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana?
He almost
What you
reminds me
call
of a
that?
frail scholar.
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing!
Alright, you two.
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
Beep beep.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
Seems awful eager.
So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
True.
No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Act 2. Headlong into the sands. Maybe I do something just a little slightly different with the team. Just to make sure I have a real solid powerhouse on the team.
Time to
Why
get
not?
down to business.
Yeah. Reshuffle like that. Alright, here we go. Danger, quicksand, keep away. Nope, not. Whoa. Electro and Dendro. Well, if you say so. Well, at least it's
I'll keep
technically
an
part of
eye
the
on
team. Technically, she's involved in Sumeru in some way, so this should be fine. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Everyone land okay?
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! Ugh. So that's what falling into quicksand feels like?
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Did no one else bring a glider?
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Ha ha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one.
Oh, of course it's Kaveh.
See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
This place looks kind of familiar. Is this actually where we got Nefer's cat? Yeah, it is. Knew she had to be related to this somehow. Looks like everyone made it here unscathed. Let's keep going. This seems sure to work out fine. Let's investigate. Indeed, he did basically just call it a skill issue. A very Al-Haytham thing to say. Hello, prismatic robots. It's been a while since I fought you.
Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck, and we'll be golden.
Gloves off!
And punch and punch.
Buckle up!
The night is cold.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Like. And down when they're vulnerable. And that's all clear. What's this lever do? Just that. Probably go. Might as well see what's here ahead of time. Anything? This looks oddly flat, like a false wall. There is depth to it, though. There's more depth in these walls here than there is in, like, the Pokemon Legends Zelda game. I've seen the screenshots of that game. Like, that just looks sad. According to what the other Leylah, there should be a door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Ah, there it is. But the door's shut and the device seems to be out of energy. In that case, it should be disabled. Well, that's good. At least for now, we won't fall in the same trap. Should probably remind everyone not to touch anything, though. Like the lever I just touched back there?
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Oh! Is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Right. I do so love searching for obligatory keys in games.
Marak, wait!
What'd you find, boy? You smell a key? Down here? Not there? Beep beep. You found the key, boy?
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to... Marak, this isn't really your old home, is
Right
it?
down, you're squabbling.
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Yep, just follow the robot's lead. Beep beep. Alright, let's through this door.
Good thing you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
What do we have down here? I do so love traveling underground ruins.
At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase.
Don't worry, Paimon. Even at your most useless, you're still stuck with me.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said...
3 doors and 3 levers.
There are 3 doors here.
Is it time to
So,
split up and search for
we
clues?
split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins.
There he goes.
No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
We'll need to mark our past, though.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who?
Seems fairly obvious.
Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
After quick discussion, teams are runes got decided. Marak was popular pick, but ultimately decided that Marak was going with, or rather, led Kabe's team. Okay.
Well, this takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Sino, what's going on? You're off your game here.
What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
The first task is this little puzzle room, it seems.
This chamber is huge. I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Alright.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Seems simple enough. Alright. How the heck did I get this thing down there without shattering it? It's beyond me.
Got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Hello there. Let's see, how do I use the characters?
One with the forest. Sage's wisdom. Excuse me.
I don't know how to use these guys.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh, worked well enough. Why aren't you letting me climb, game?
Got the 3rd piece.
Leave just one.
We just need one more.
Kitty!
Huh. Look! A cat! Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah.
Cassie
If anything,
Desert's
it
band.
seems like he wants us to follow.
Alright, Loki, lead the way. Over this way. Ah, over here.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
Sure, some fur patterns, Scott.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
I can only understand what that meant, because I forget what that thing, the Vayu Nostra thing means. Oh, attacking it. Shut those if you would. That's a draw animation. Very pretty. Ooh.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
It belongs in a museum.
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Also, the giant mysterious
Riveting
eye in the
observation.
above them all.
I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Harashef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands.
There's also the little
chief
animal by
among
their
the 7
side as
pillars.
well.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat. Sorry, couldn't resist.
You can never resist, I know. Oh.
Okay, that was a good one.
Well, Tynard actually laughed at his pun. That's
I've
the first
got
time
so
ever.
much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway.
Yeah,
But
friend.
It does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Something in between.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the three of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
That's pretty
Or
cool.
we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy.
They talking smack?
My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all a far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is
Get some
said to
deep
be the
history lessons
final
here.
land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Now I'm just forcing again.
Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
He's so offended.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
Right. I never used Sothis, so I didn't know like that his drawing animation looked like this. Very splashy. Very cool. But yeah, we also got this little cat here that they didn't even talk about. Odd, I also can't walk around while aiming like you can with other archer characters. Very interesting. I never played Seth though, so I don't know how he works. A little earlier, in a different path of the ruins. Not yet. Back of the boyfriends.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I get you, Kabe. It's hard to think of a
Marak
comeback on
stopped.
spot.
What is it?
I'm never good at
Found
that.
something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab.
Again.
Good job, Marak.
Alright, what kind of picture are we making with this one then?
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
Alright, let's do this whole rigmarole again.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
This guy.
But I can. See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Sure, Alfie. Hatham, sure. Alright, well, it's over here. Pick up.
Found one!
Oh, good, you're actually not making me do the whole thing. Oh, whole running around again.
Good teamwork.
Cool, save me the time then.
Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Guess let's just turn on the big fan here.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Of course he's not doing it himself.
Me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way?
This
then
guy.
sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City. Yeah.
Whack. Alright, what do we got in this one then? We got a big cat. Is that a fire?
Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Is Gudars the cat?
I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Leylah and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here.
What's with these desert gods and want to inhabit the body of cats in order to still exist in this world? And there he is again.
Wait, there it is! The cat.
I mean, look, being a cat seems nice and all. You get to lounge around all day and whatnot, but I think I'd still prefer to have a human body over being a cat.
Ah, Marak went after him.
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay.
Flicker.
That. This way. You know, I didn't know the story would be this long.
The cat's gone.
I thought it'd take like less than 2 hours, but here we go.
Look where he led us.
Not that I'm complaining, the story is very interesting. I thought I'd be like quick 1-2 with a Genshin Hook Star Rail today,
the
but
last one.
apparently not.
Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
Some more cleaned up and slightly different. Now the crowning was just a black hole.
Huh. The scene depicted here
seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the Jinn-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
A little earlier with a different pair of the ruins. And we're going back to the Traveler, I assume. That's Team 3.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Leylah?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes
I wonder, if we ever do, like, break the false sky above us, are all those star studies that people have made going to be, like, going to waste now?
Okay.
Cause like, if we reveal the real sky and it's, like, not like the same stars that what they've been studying for who knows how long, that's gonna be, quite detrimental, I imagine, for all their years of work. Although, why did you change it to Dendro? Game, why did you change me to Dendro? Dendro and Cryo don't mix.
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
Yeah. But for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home.
That does sound nice.
Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Fly up and check it out for it, Paimon.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh. Alright. Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back. Okay. So,
and?
There's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
The more dirt, the better the treasure.
Well, when you put it that way... Come on, then. Let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
It's a little high up, so be careful.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
Oh, you wanna go to the other side? Anything interesting here? Ragged notes. More ragged notes. Let me guess, ragged notes? Yep. And one more for good measure. I moved too quick.
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones. These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
And there are the dates on them, too.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Alright.
Okay, now let's take a look.
Alright. As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded ruin came upon me by chance. This proof is positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamata have all been worth it. The academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles, what is it that they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and it would be remiss of me not to seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell this story from day to night. That senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Much more finally refused. We need to go to students find their safety and confine themselves in a single field. Recording the morning of the 13th of May. Appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise. Skilled storyteller. Although he did he did point out the exit route. In current state, he can't really intervene. In addition, saving the senior was definitely the correct decision. Recorded at noon on 16th of May. Supplies have run out. Let's say we should die here and we should have to leave this place. Dimes and grams hour. For anyone who's fallen, for the temptations he offers, remember this at last. Do not trust the Ibis King. Seems like the notes of someone who's trapped here.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me. Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation. So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist. An optimist, huh? I wish I could be that sort of person.
Well, blind optimism isn't exactly good either, but you have your own strengths, Leylah.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know. Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything.
Oh, Leylah.
I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Let's keep reading. Senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Tickle someone who in a blah blah. Affirmatively refused. Many go students find safety. Appearance of Ibis King was pleasant surprise. Same thing. And do not trust the Ibis King.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon. See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through.
I guess I'm supposed to go through one by one, but it's telling me turn through them myself.
He was a student just like you, Leylah. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead. Huh. What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong? No, not at all. I was just thinking, And this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
Cold?
You notice too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
No, you're onto something. He didn't even mention the companion on the previous page.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'd all be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too.
Exactly.
That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know. Whoa! That's genius-level thinking! Well, I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
Well, it's a very useful tip. Thank you, teacher.
Oh, no! I'm just a student.
Ah, Leylah, it's so cute.
You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that.
Just plain adorable.
Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading.
Right, page 3. Appearance of Ibis King, yada yada.
Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So... did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Never talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
He probably never heard of the Ibis King, the...
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Paimon handled that pretty well, actually. She managed to not spill any of Nefer's secrets. Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned your respect and then some.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom.
That's sort of what I remember,
He also
too.
left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. And now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King.
What is it? Actually, the Ibis King, though, not just like some trickster like entity,
like
god, whatever it could be.
We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
Something else that's odd, too. The Ibis King's form.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
One more time. Do not trust the Ibis King.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
I hope so.
Wait. But
Hope we don't come across a skeleton in these sands here.
Ibis King cannot be trusted. Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
1,000 apologies, eminent lord. Paimon meant no offense. Paimon's words do not reflect on the whole group.
Ibis King, if you heard that, Paimon didn't mean it. Please forgive her. Don't trap us here. I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here.
No slabs to pick up. Oh, hello.
should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
Hello.
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
You just can't risk getting a word in every now and then.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Figures. Usually ends up like that.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
I don't even understand that one. Like chai tea or something? Dot dot dot.
No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
That is such a stretch. Sino, come on, you're better than that.
Hey, that's a new version.
Oh, wait, what? You've never heard that one?
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Yada yada happened and blah 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 happened. Yada yada yada. Any else for breast and spice tea?
So, we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
Like, can you actually? I think he's just joking with us again.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Of course.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Wow, good one.
Sorry. Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone?
Oh, hello.
I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
The cat's talking.
The cat!
It's talking.
It speaks!
More than meows.
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies.
Cat?
Esteemed cats. Sir?
Beep boop.
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it.
Huh?
King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. Ah, it's not important. Marak's
How would you start by introducing yourself before entering the machine?
Ask me? Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
How helpful.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
I know.
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name.
So desperate to come up with new card partners.
What page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
went over
You mean you're
Paimon's
bringing a
head.
book with you and you don't bring a bookmark with you? What the heck? I'll hate them. I thought you were smarter than that. So when the notes mentions something being off with the Ibis King, it's because he is in the form of a cat. Hello, Thoth.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions.
Well, you're not wrong.
But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
There he goes. Ah, yes, the door opens through a cat stretches. Of course, my mistake. We're talking to a cat now. Woo. That's quite the centerpiece. More cats. How are you cats living down here?
Welcome to my humble abode.
Quite humble indeed.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised.
Really now?
Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur.
So he likes cats.
Anyway,
I mean, you're not wrong. It's a very,
tradition
very
dictates
cute
that a
cat.
special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift. Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
Alright, gifts and treasure, huh? Are you talking in a literal sense here?
Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question.
Have a good sleep, Iris.
Not
Thanks for
a
hanging
bad
out.
deal,
Hope you sleep
yes?
well.
Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3 and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate?
He's got that Puss in
What
Boots,
determines
Puss in Boots
truth
accent
and
going.
falsehood?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring, too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them.
Really?
No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Is that how it works?
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned, what are they for, exactly?
That is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not?
Within limits.
And our king,
Ooh.
he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched
Look
us
at that
speak
eye
of
thing,
the
I don't like
present
it.
and the future, of the wisdom we possessed, or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us. But the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards.
Me too.
In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Kroko. Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King.
Kroko and Goti.
And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact,
there's
neither
three
of them
guys
were
and their
good at
cats
chess.
playing chess.
Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
I think that's great friends.
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him?
Oh, really?
Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here?
Hard to keep track, Paimon. I'm trying here.
To lose it after being trapped for so long?
Being underground does that to you.
It does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
Yes, please, go on, Cat.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah, yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive.
Is that
the
right?
second human I chose was Makaira.
Snake.
I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response. So I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Seems like quite the opposite what they answered.
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate? Or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
That must have been Nefer then.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear The answer she gave at that time was wrong.
That's
But,
how so. That's so.
alas, 3 people were chosen, and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
I dragged an effort to
No
Sumeru or something
wonder there was no
to
third
get involved in
stone
this.
slab, then.
She seems to be
Or
a key player.
perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though, that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left, or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Oh.
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Could that have been...
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zandik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd remaining gift.
Meow. Quite majestic looking.
He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him, so I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it.
Wow. Arrogant indeed.
I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew. It would not end well to get close to a man like that.
Okay, wild thought here, but just me just thrown out there randomly. I don't believe this really at all, but that's not the Dotori, is it? Like the hairstyle kind of matches, doesn't it? Wild thought, but very, very likely not the case.
So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Leylah can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Leylah?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind, or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far. Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Blue hair, pointed ears?
Wait, does that mean Leylah's also a descendant of Leylah?
Indeed.
Our little Leylah.
When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the 4 winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds.
So that's what that was.
So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind. But that should resolve itself in time.
I guess it's better than your brain exploding from knowledge overload.
Are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food.
So it really is just a nonsense line that means nothing.
Decision, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Both, you say?
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
I'm hesitant to believe that completely.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry, the device can no longer be activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time.
What's he talking about?
He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now. Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak. And for you all to head home.
Best of luck to you then.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
Are we really leaving now? Alright then. Definitely hesitant, definitely not fully believing that whole thing about the moon's question not being just a random question. Like, maybe... How much, like, cognition do they really have, like, the boundaries of this world here? Like, we never really talked about that mysterious eye in the sky thing. It looks very... Like, I'm no expert, but if these are people here, these little ones... seem to all be basking in, like, the rays of this little sky eye thing. Maybe we'll get a little bit more info before we get to the full end.
Excuse me? Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
What are you doing out here?
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
Well, yada yada, and it happened in bloody blah blah.
Oh my, did you luck out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King is, well, let's call it a mixed record.
I seem to get that impression
Perhaps he
too,
suffered
based on
a
those
bit
notes.
in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us.
Beep beep.
See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Leylah and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think
Your
of
own,
it,
your own special girl,
our
Leylah.
ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Ah, look at that
Oh,
smile.
I was
Ain't she
just throwing
cute?
that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic.
Oh,
I
Leylah.
haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
And there she goes spiraling again. One thing at a time, Leylah.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Anything to help out little Leylah.
Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
Headlong into the sands. Complete. Are you really all done, then? What about you, man? You feeling okay?
You made it back safe and sound. Glad to see it.
Yeah, I guess, don't let the whole nut about the Ajalaka nuts, keep you up at night. But I suppose that's all. It was a very fun story. And yeah, I had the afterward for the games. So that should be everything then. Alright then. Ah, so that's what that little decoration was. I didn't look closely at it. Oh, I definitely gotta put that down somewhere. But I suppose that will be all for that finally. Took a solid 3 hours for all that. I kinda expected it to be shorter with how being so limited on time, but hey, that was a lot of fun. Very interesting story too. And of course it's always fun to reunite with old characters and see what they're up to. Go back to regions we haven't been explored for a while and whatnot. Just have some general fun. And yeah, we got a little bit of lore bits here and there. Or at least some little hints there. Whether or not how much of it is like really going to be used in the future brought up is unknown, of course, but still fun nonetheless.
Not now. Stars, shine free.
Like, I don't really know how to take the whole thing about the guy knowing about the Ibis King knowing about the about the moon question, but there must be something there. I have doubts that's just gonna be that it was really just a simple question, you know? But I don't really have the knowledge or know-how to like go about theorizing that. I'll leave that to the real theory channels out there. For me, I'll just take what I can get and see what I can foster out of my mind myself.
How about
But I suppose for today, that can be the end of wrap up for today. I did originally want to play some Star Rail for today too, and finally start the little snack dash thing with the like, little cake cats. But I suppose I can do that another day as well. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I'll go and wrap up here.